something really cute with this evaluation and tell it as a tall tale itself. But then I thought I would have to make redress to Sanjay for being more clever than helpful. So instead, what I like to do is talk about this concept that he's got for the contest and maybe help game this thing for him a little bit better as a representative of Toastmasters in general, whether or not it's going to be officially a Bryant Park entry in New Jersey. But to get some of your input as well, I thought the alien concept and being sort of exposed to this foreign group of different entities, different beings, was a great concept and could be fleshed out even more for the purposes of humor and using exaggeration specifically. I thought, what could we suggest to Sanjay as a way to make Toastmasters seem even more like a foreign race or a foreign group of, biological beings. And I thought the first thing to do would be to exaggerate some of the things that we do here at Toastmasters, things like our obsession with time, and maybe that we have strange organs that are constantly flapping together, and describing these aliens as sounding like there's something different, like seal flippers or something, but ultimately revealing that it is just a Toastmasters meeting. And to think about the way they have of staring at you, which is very threatening. That sort of, they are looking at you, and there's this fear element that could be exaggerated by having all these people, these beings looking at you. And then for the structure of the story to build to a climax, maybe we could have Sanjay take that journey from the beginning of the Toastmasters meeting while he's watching these things happen to other people, and that he would be next in line. The climax of the story is actually starting the speech or doing the speech in some way, so that this tension is building. He said, oh, you're next to be probed or examined or whatever Toastmaster beings do to you. Then I thought if we could have some sort of exaggerated voice or style to what the Toastmasters sound like. So maybe that whole idea of the salutations and things could be exaggerated at some point. We would understand it as a sort of tall tale version of it. But to have fun with how we speak. I don't know exactly what, but sort of like, the handshake being exaggerated or the voice being strangely didactic or something. Any other suggestions from you if you wanted to create foreign beings, Maggie?
I would tie your very end back to aliens and how you join the alien race or something, and all of them, maybe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Great. Yes, Becca.
Along the same lines of extending the metaphor and what you're saying about probing, the two things that I thought of once I realized it was a Toastmasters meeting were, first, that you could think of it as, bright lights on you, and you're not on the table, but some sort of something like that. And then the other thing was saying that the creatures have 50 eyes, because you have all these, it has a number of eyes, and you actually have all these eyes on you.
Great.
Or like all 50 eyes were on you, whatever.
My time is up, but I would just say also in closing, keep in mind too, I don't think you even have to say that it's a Toastmasters meeting until the very end, or not at all. We'll understand it once it sort of becomes clear that's the speech at the end. Thank you very much.